Is it going? Is it going yet? I don't want to do preemptive. I don't have to do this twice, okay? I'll do this once and that's it. Wow. Is it going? It is? Already was? How long? How's it going? This is, I'm going to read some news for you guys because I don't want to write anything myself. And I started reading an article, but I thought it would be better if I would just read it out loud. So then you would kind of have like an audiobook news kind of thing. And it's not going to be good, but let's do it. I'm excited about Fallout. I have no idea about anything about it. Let's do it. I'm going to go to channel 2. Oh, no, channel 3. Okay, 2 is good. All right. I wanted to dress up to, you know, I want to do this for a living, so we'll just, I didn't put a tie on. Oh my God, I have my shirt on. It says, you know, I am the Oracle. It doesn't look professional. But you can get that at tobuscus.spreadshirt.com if you guys want. It's like $30 or something. Fallout 76 desperately needs private servers. So far, multiplayer with randos isn't for me. Dude, that's what I was afraid of. So if you know anything about Fallout 76, it's multiplayer only. There's no NPCs in the freaking game. What's up? What's up there? What's up, Zayda? What's up, Northern? What's up, Shoki? What's up, Tom? What's up, Kelsey? Hey, Lynx. What's up, Werewolf? What's up, Lupana? Hey, Autumn. Hey, Benjamin. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read a little bit more. I look pretty good, right? It's a very expensive jacket. It was $3,000. Bottle caps. 3,000 bottle caps. So free. It cost nothing. I stole it. I didn't. I did. Okay. That's why it doesn't fit. It actually fits pretty well. I have shorts on. All right. So Fallout 76. Dude, I love Fallout. I love Bethesda. I've loved Bethesda games since I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I was young enough to where I watched, I played Daggerfall, if you know what that is. Daggerfall was like one of their first games. It was like 90 something, and you could take off your character's clothing and you could be a female. And I was like, yes. And so that's where I first saw boobies. So Fallout 76 seriously is in desperate need of private servers. The time I spent, this is by Charlie Hall, by the way, today. The time I spent with the beta Tuesday night on Xbox One felt awkward, with other players as well as global events intruding on what has traditionally been a solitary experience. So this game has no... My mouth is freaking dry. I get nervous when I look too good. That's really funny. So like there's no NPCs at all except for the monsters that you have to fight. I understand that Bethesda is taking a calculated risk, hopefully calculated, with its next game by trying to add something new to the Fallout series, but if the company isn't careful, Fallout 76 may diminish the franchise in the eyes of its most dedicated fans. Let me zoom in. What am I doing? Okay. Pretty good so far, right? This is a beta test of the... it's a news show, guys. So, it's going to be great. All right. Last night's beta was weird. Let me zoom in. I got a pumpkin. Check this out, dude. I haven't even... Huh? I'm going to carve it. He's already Donald Trump's skin color, so I'm going to just put a MAGA hat on there. Okay. Last night's beta was weird. Was that the voice I was giving him? I was dropped into the game world rather unceremoniously, waking up inside my bedroom underground in Vault 76. From there it was a straight shot past a few tables filled with supplies and a few helpful tutorial messages. In minutes I was outside the vault, squinting into the daylight. And there was someone standing next to me. They were trying to punch me in the face. Then they switched to a machete. I could hear them mumbling into their headset to someone else in the room. "This fooping sucks, dude," they said before wandering off into the wasteland. Oh my God. Oh, left blissfully alone, I began exploring. I found a small shack with a banjo. When I hit the action... That's of course what this game is going to be. It's all multiplayer, and people can talk to each other. There's no friggin' NPCs, dude. That's the best part. You go to the NPCs, you rob them. You go on quests for them, you screw them over. What is going on? Left blissfully alone. Yeah, it does sound pretty blissful. After the first encounter was, this pooping sucks. Left blissfully alone, I began exploring. I found a small shack with a banjo. Am I recording? No, who cares? Alright. I just hit record. I was already streaming. I don't know if it matters. When I hit the action button, the camera shifted to the third person as my character sat right down and played an Appalachian tune. On the horizon, the sky began to lighten. Now we were getting somewhere. For my troubles, I was giving a small buff called Well Tuned, which granted me an hour's worth of faster action point generation. All right, action points were what you would use to do the whole VATS system, right? But there's no way there's VATS. Is there? I don't know. I haven't actually looked into this at all. Can you see this stuff? Hold on. Don't read my secret bookmarks. Nearby, on the shores of a meager creek, I found an abandoned tent. Next to it sat a corpse with a story to tell. Popping a holotape into my Pip-Boy, I was pleased to find a well-acted audio diary about a woman suffering from a broken heart. Love me some good well-acted women suffering audio. Not far from where I found one. Oh, here's an ad. You guys want the LG V40 sponsor? Not far from there, I found one of my. Oh, let's actually look at this. Hold on. Let's look at this. You guys can't see the whole photo because I resized it like an idiot. Okay, Red Rocket. Red Rocket. Mega Stop. Okay, that's cool. Red Rocket. Is that a Wiener reference? Be honest. Okay. Is it not? Not far from there, I found one of my first quests, nestled inside a dimly lit abandoned building. And that's where my troubles started up again, with the LG V40 ThinQ smart camera. Inside were two other players running the same quest. Oh. They busied themselves rummaging through cabinets and storage closets ahead of me and killing enemies along the way. Following behind them, I found that some containers were empty, while others had been magically refilled with top-notch loot. With a top-notch loot? It was jarring, to say the least, and worked to sour my immersion. At least I didn't have to waste any ammunition. But before I left that starting town, the same public event would kick off twice in a row. Enemies began to spawn into the town while I was exploring. Each time I had to stop what I was doing to fight them off while other players bunny-hopped around the map doing the same. When the event began for a third time, I abandoned my search and elected to send a runaway. What? 3 times they had a public event? The same one? The same public event kicked off twice in a row before he left. Huh. And everybody ran away. That's... okay. It's still beta. Maybe it's... hopefully they fix that. It sounds kind of annoying. Just like a thing pops up in your face and you're trying to play the game. What is this? Look at that Jameson ad, like all up in your business. Get out of here, James. But I'm not James, I'm James' son. I don't care about your family heritage. I'm not even Scottish. I'm apparently Irish, according to the bottle. That's better. What once had been an escape for me, a world filled with dark mysteries and tiny alternate history storylines to uncover, was transformed last night into something else entirely. It was as if my local library had been swapped out for an inflatable bouncy castle. We're still very early in the beta process, and I'm still cautiously optimistic about getting the opportunity to explore a new place in the Fallout universe with other players by my side, but I don't come to the Fallout franchise the same way that I go to a theme park. I'm destroying his wonderful writing. It's actually good. I don't come to the Fallout franchise the same way that I go to a theme park, expecting good times and cotton candy as I make my way around the Midway. For me, at least, it's always a fairly somber endeavor. If I have to play with other people, I'd much rather play with folks who want to respect that tone. Dude, totally, you would love if they would all be role-playing, but dude, nobody in any video game is like, now that the internet's been out for a while, it just takes just one kid to run around and just ruin it for everybody, and he would have a great time, too. I played Ultima Online in the beginning of the internet, and everybody that was even playing was like they were older because the internet had just come out. I've been playing games for a long time. And everybody was like, Prithee, couldst thou, help me, whatever. But they were really role-playing, like almost everybody. And then PKs happened, player killers. Sorry. Okay. It'd be nice if the game provided the same courtesy. Bethesda's Todd Howard has indicated that private servers are on the drawing board. Hell yeah. But he's been cagey about when they'll be implemented. Shady. That's like a prison-y version of shady. It's like it's worse than shady? Because you can shine a light on shady, but you can't unlock the gate if he's in a cage. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, some people think fans could have to wait as long as a full calendar year. Which calendar, though? Not the Gregorian, because that would suck. For me, private servers can't come soon enough. As it stands, the game is simply not meeting my expectations for a Fallout adventure. But here's a photo of celebration. 300 years of America. Vault-Tec celebrates 300 years of America. Wow. That is going to be in 2176? 2276? 2076? 1776, 1876, 1976, 2076. Dude, whatever. I knew it. I was just joking around. I did the math right away. You guys know. I majored in math. And then I dropped out. And then I gave up. And then I went back and got telecommunications production. Okay. Keep it shady, guys. The situation reminds me quite a lot of another game that failed to meet the expectations of fans when it launched. That's The Elder Scrolls Online from Bethesda Game Studios' sister company, ZeniMax Online Studios. I've never played that. I never played it because I don't know. I didn't want to get into it because I was like, what if it's really good? I waited 6 months. I Googled it. I didn't hear a lot of good things. But dude, I kind of want to play an MMO. If you guys want to play, we could start a guild, clan. I made a clan in Warcraft a long time ago called 5K327, which is Skeet, but in like Leet speak. And we had it for like a year before they banned all of us. Because then they found out what Skeet meant. And then they solved the riddle, which was the 5K337. Anyways. Okay. I hear it's actually pretty good, The Elder Scrolls Online. I haven't played it, though. Did it start out bad? Or anyway. Oh, when it launched, it didn't meet the expectations. It's probably good now, right? When ESO entered its early beta, the feedback told developers they'd succeeded in making a decent MMO, but those same players wanted a true Elder Scrolls experience, which included things like... Can you see this? Yeah. Like a first-person view, long multi-part quest lines. Hell yeah. So then they got rid of all the NPCs, though, and interactive and collectible items in the world. In the end, it was a massive list of changes that needed to be made. So massive, in fact, that the developers quit, all of them, and they left, and they destroyed the company. They were barely halfway done with it when the game finally launched in 2014. That was 4 years ago. It's probably good now. 2 years later, I'm ADD, guys. It had, so is everybody, though. You just have to take the test. They're like, are you ADD? You're like, do you get bored sometimes? You're like, yeah, all the time, 10. They're like, do you have trouble paying attention? Oh, yeah, 10. Like, do you eat cat litter? You have 10, yeah, of course. You're ADD and something else. You're clearly not just ADD. All right. 2 years later, it had completed its transformation from a bog standard MMO. What the hell does bog mean? I don't know what that means. I don't care. I know. I know what it means. Bog standard MMO into something distinct. Something that represented the rich history of the Elder Scrolls series of massively single-player games, but in a new way. It's successful today because ZeniMax Online Studios put in the effort to satisfy this expectations. Excellent. I'm seeing the comments. This is ridiculous. Be realistic. This isn't realistic. You're right. Sorry, I'll be a professional. Should button the top button, I think is what's missing. Button that button. Oh my god, it's too small. Oh my god. There we go. For Fallout 76, the issues are slightly different. The world feels extremely well detailed. It's a place with characters, with nuance, and with mysteries to explore. It's just that it's also full of other people and online features that I find distracting. Simply casting that all aside in favor of private servers, even ones that rely on peer-to-peer connections, is likely to be a tall order for those working hard to build the game. Here's hoping that Bethesda makes the decision to prioritize private servers, despite the challenges that will create. I, like many who have enjoyed the Fallout series over the years, value the solitude that single-player games provide. So far, Fallout 76 just isn't doing it for me. More from Polygon. Oh, snap. Isn't doing it for you? Oh, snap. Ow! That was pimp, guys. That was a pimp article. Who is this? Who is these people? Who the hell? Little babies. Whoa. They only have one eye each. They're freaks, Mom. Mom, do you come and look at the freak? Baby, don't call them one-eyed freaks freaks. Mom, you just said they're freak. Baby! No, you're a liar. Okay, well, I just wanted to read that, guys. That was really fun for me. Oh, here we go. Hey, more comments. Let's read some comments. I kind of felt the same way with GTA Online. Trying to do anything in the game in the public lobbies. Dude, I've never gotten to play GTA. I need to, man. You guys want to look at the comments real quick? I love you. Be gone, or chicken blood, play a game, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 play a game. All right, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Thanks for reading an article with me, guys. It's just great. I just wanted to read this for whatever reason. Bless your face. I'm going to play some stuff. Boop! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. How do we get out of this forever? Oh, my sweet Lord. Oh, God. Oh, God.